So, if anybody decides to watch this, I lost recording there because my thing filled up the space. You missed the weird Vinny dude doing color spray and blinding Quintar and the pseudo dragon before they all decided to melt away and stop existing, and there are little puddles of goop on the floor.
And that was just after we found that stash of +2 longswords.
Yes, that stash of +2 longswords. Right, Maria, it's your go. You're awake, but groggy as all shit still.
I will crawl out from under the table, nursing my aching head, and then stand up and say, "Who the fuck's making lots of noise?" And
I'm not feeling well.
We're under attack.
I will, seeing as... Oh, wait, can I see that guy? Is that guy not dissolved?
What guy? He has not dissolved. No, he is still there. The kind of human-y looking ones turned to goop and fell to the floor, but this weird, weird grey-skinned creature is still up and fighting.
I will look at the weird grey-skinned creature and say, "Oh, look! A walking, talking elephant's testicles." And I will viciously mock him.
Rude. Okay, let's see how wise it is. It's not very wise. It takes 3 psychic damage. Its feelings are hurt.
I'm very sensitive about my skin condition, you bitch. And that is the end of my turn. Do I have to make another con save?
Yes, please.
I will do so, but you may move on.
It runs around you guys and is going to attack the blind person who dared to talk about my power. So it has disadvantage because it's been viciously mocked, but advantage because you're blind. 13?
Wait, is Ralph still incapacitated?
No, but he's carrying what are they called? Ranged weapons. He can still punch, I guess, as it runs away.
Another strength check. Ooh, 17.
Oh yeah, you hit it. So you would do D4 plus your strength.
Actually, that would only be a 15.
That was still hit.
It's supposed to be a strength check, not a saving throw.
Loincloths. Yeah, you would do 1d4 damage, basically, as it ran around you to try and attack Quintar. Alright, it takes 1 damage as you give it a wee whack on the way out. Quintar, does a 13 hit you without your armor on?
Yes, it does.
Alright, you take 9 damage.
And with that, I go down.
Alright, so it just runs up, and you're blind looking around, it just cracks you right in the forehead with this spiked club. And you can see it does the kind of sand person happy noise. But that's its turn. Phelan, it's your go.
Oh, we do the same thing as last turn, so he's gonna go annoy the heck out of this bitch, and then I'm gonna shoot Eldritch Blast at it.
Okay. Patoo. Oh, wow, yeah. Eldritch Blast to the face and breaks its neck and it falls backwards dead. And 11
Okay.
hits.
Are we out of...
Yeah, with that, there's no obvious targets around. Quintar is down, so somebody's going to need to revive him or stabilize him.
Okay, I'll go for it.
Yeah, you can do that. You want a bonus action do that with your healing word, or do you do something else?
No, I want to go to him and cast Proper Cure Wounds.
In that case, you'd have to wait for your next turn.
I don't think we need to go for the turn order, because no matter if he fails or passes, he'll get to him the next turn. So, yeah, you run up. You can lay on hands.
Oh, no, it's not lay on
one's-
hands. It's actually
you know what I
spell.
mean. Yeah, that's you. Quintar, you suddenly have 20 hit points again. You're like, and your broken nose clicks back into place.
I'm not feeling well, and then I puke.
Quintar pukes. It's
Disgusting.
I prestidigitated immediately.
I'm not puking on you, I'm just turning over a lying flat, and I...
Well, still. And I can clean you.
Let's not RP you cleaning him. Thank you, please.
As you are helping Quintar out, healing him up,
I'm removing a bit from my chin, and I try to pull myself up.
Yeah, you managed to pull yourself up. Anyone who has a poison left in them, it would kind of fade in these kind of moments, the adrenaline kicking out. As you do so, you notice that the little puddles of goop that the people used to be is sliding off in this direction.
Quick, Lionel, use your prestidigitation to clean it up.
Does that work?
It does not seem to work, no. But yeah, you just notice the goop seems to slide off in that direction fairly quickly. Like it's almost like it's being sucked away or pulled away suddenly.
Should we give chase? I feel like we should give chase. Let's give chase.
I shoot into it?
I don't think you have time to shoot into it. You just kind of notice it whipping off.
Oh, okay.
Why are
Maybe
we
fire
here
a few
again?
blasts, but you miss.
Why are we? What are we doing here?
Maria, you run into the back room. You can see there's sort of a kitchen area in here, fairly clean. And you just notice as you run out. Make a quick perception check. You and Lionel, since you seem to be the fastest one
Motherfucker,
through.
is it site-based?
It is definitely site based.
Excellent. I love site-based perception checks.
It's alright.
Yeah.
Lionel's got you.
I could have critted for a 14.
Lionel, you notice the slime quickly go under this door here as well, and then seems to be off.
Point at it. There they are! Under that door!
I run over towards the oven. This one!
You smell warm, fresh bread being baked in the oven.
Ooh, eat it.
Who the
It was-
fuck
it was a
makes
good
it
idea.
Sunday evening?
I mean, you
Don't
gotta
eat
start
anything
early.
you see, we already got poisoned once.
That's probably gonna be okay.
Wait, I was poisoned?
So, but guys, I'm gonna put on my armor. You can do whatever you want, but I'm gonna take a few minutes.
Yeah, can
I go over and pull my armor on as well.
It might be a smart idea.
All right.
Instead
Can
of
I-
running around naked.
I guess if
Can I
everybody's
open
going to
the
be
door?
getting dressed, I will. You want to open the door while everybody's getting dressed? Cool.
All right. So those of you putting on armor, you're still back in the other room putting on armor. So I'll move you back to where your little armor clumps.
I will keep my armor off for now then, because I
Ralph,
was
are
the one
you
that
putting on
suggested
your
we
armor?
run him.
I never did that. Ow.
I will put on my clothes if it's dry and put my armor on.
All right. So they're in the other room putting on your armor. Lionel, you run over quickly. You throw open this door. And yeah, outside it is a stormy night. There is fast wind and rain buffeting as you open it up. And looking up at the sky, you can see roiling clouds. You kind of almost forgot how bad it was out here from the kind of warm, cozy interior.
And
No, shut the door. You're letting the draft in.
I
Why
close
don't
the
you
door.
try to get your golden map back?
Do I see the spludges or whatever it is?
Make a perception check. You were pretty quick running to this door, so yeah, you get a chance for a perception check. You do
Nope.
not. You do not in all the buffeting wind and rain. But definitely, you're very confident it went out this door, or at least was being dragged out this door. But looking over your shoulder, you can tell your companions, a lot of them are concerned with getting themselves ready at the moment and are hanging back. If there's any fighters amongst you, if you want, you could always use your second wind ability to quickly grab some hit points.
Oh, yeah, I would love to do that. Thank you.
Okay, I close the door and shout that they ran away. But there is a well, so maybe something's in it. Is anyone critically hurt? Does anyone need any healing?
I
fine.
could use some.
Just give me a minute and I will be fine.
Oh, while they're getting dressed, can I strip the tendons from these weird creatures?
Of course, yeah.
Would you
So-
like a survival roll?
Yeah, give us a survival roll.
Cool.
So while you guys are pulling on your armor, Ralph is sort of checking around the...
Oh,
sorry,
fuck me.
you notice Maria is just hacking at the back of these creatures' legs with a meat cleaver she found in the other room. And it's
Maria?
big, deep gouges she's hacking out of it.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. These guys aren't very good, though. Look, their legs are all messed up.
Hack.
But what are you doing?
I'm trying to harvest their tendons from their legs. They're not children, but it will do.
What?
There's something wrong with you.
What?
To be honest, we're kind of in a rush here, so I will continue doing this, and we'll talk about it later.
Ralph, make an investigation check, since you seem to be searching over that room.
Why is Quintar rolling hit dice? You're not a fighter, are you?
You're not taking a short rest right now.
Nope, I'm not a fighter.
Then why are you rolling hit dice?
Guys, just
because I'm a
out of
ranger.
character, is it smart for me to do second wind now?
It depends how much damage you've taken. You can maybe hold off and take one next time. Yeah, Quintar,
Yeah.
you won't be able to roll hit dice right now.
We're not taking a short rest right now.
No.
Yeah.
People are just putting on armor.
Yeah, they're
Rangers
just
don't
taking
get
10.
second wind.
Okay, then I will reset my hit points to 20.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys stop to take a short rest, you can, but it depends if you want, like, how
I
long you
heard
want.
you said earlier that we couldn't take a short rest while we rest up.
Didn't say that.
Sorry?
It's 10 minutes while people are putting on armor
Yeah.
and
I was
getting
saying,
dressed.
if you were a fighter, you could maybe take the second wind.
Oh,
If you
I'm not.
Right.
So I imagine I don't get any tendons for that.
No, you make a bit of a hack
Survival
job
check.
of it. You have a leg that you accidentally cut off.
I tried.
Yeah, you tried.
Cool, I have a free leg.
Can I check the other door?
Yeah, when you open that other door, you can see there's a bedroom in here. It looks like a sort of family bedroom. Although, kind of looking over it, you do notice it looks like the bed has not been slept in. And there's a little bit of a layer of dust over everything.
So I want to go to the chest behind the counter, and I want to try to break it open.
I want to check the chest in the bedroom.
Yeah, they wouldn't have a chest behind the counter because they leave you guys to sleep in there.
Ah, damn it.
But yeah, when you go to the bedroom, you find the 31 gold that was given to you guys to the lady earlier on, and when you kind of search for a little while, you find a strong box. It's just a hardwood box with a thick lock built into it.
Well, I have got my crowbar with me, so
Yeah, you could make an athletics check to try and wrench it open with a crowbar.
yeah, you guys want to do that?
Yeah, sure.
You can do it. I want to check. How long until the bread's ready?
Maybe in, I don't know, a little while.
How long's
Okay,
a little
so-
while?
I don't know how long
What-
bread takes to bake from fresh, sorry.
So athletics.
Yeah, you easily pop open this thing and you find a smattering of gold pieces. About 25 gold pieces within it.
So I give everybody 5.
Cool. Everyone can add 5 more gold pieces to their stash.
So
Did
I
you find the money that I gave to David? I feel like I deserve a refund, seeing as she then tried to kill people.
The 31 gold was already in.
Yeah, I don't know what you did with it. Is basically what I'm saying.
I don't know who found it, to be honest.
I think
Was it
Lionel
me?
found
Lionel
it.
did.
'Cause he was the
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, here's the money. Whose was it?
The 1 gold was yours, and the 30 belongs to me because David tricked me. But it's up to you if you want to give it back to me. I'm not going to force you.
I mean, it's your money.
Technically it belongs to David, but I do feel like I deserve a refund. I was going to lodge an official complaint, but then she left and turned into a puddle.
Also, I want to check the cupboard and under the bed and
Yeah,
if
you
there's
find
something
what you
interesting.
would expect, clothes and the like, just the normal stuff people would store. I think by this stage everyone has their armor on, and you guys can reconvene and start thinking of what to do next.
There's one more door. I want to check it out.
I want to check the bread again quickly. Is it ready now?
If you can Google for me how long it takes to bake bread and let me know, then I can give you
Well,
a...
they wouldn't have
It
put
depends
it
on
in
what
now,
bread you're
would they?
making. Just throw a number out. It's really matter.
A loaf
Okay,
of bread
I
can
close the door.
bake from 25 to 45 minutes.
Yeah, it's nearly ready.
Oh, how it's nearly ready.
I don't know,
Guys,
you,
can we
you gotta
take a
make a
short rest so I
judgment
can wipe
call
my
on
bread?
this. It's a bit doughy, you might overcook it. You don't know when they put it in.
Is it browning on top?
Okay, guys.
Maybe.
I would guess that the family hasn't been human for a while, but has been human in the past. Because they have, like, normal human living things, but they haven't been used in a while.
Their legs were kind of messed up. Maybe it was some sort of leg disease.
I think the tentacles might be a problem too, to be honest.
Do any of
don't
you
have
know
tendons
anything
in
about healing or medicine after I was hit with that green stuff? I can't seem to focus. I have a heart.
You have a hump?
Again?
Is it possible that you're just like really bad at sleeping?
What? No.
Hey guys, there's also a little shed
I,
outside.
Yeah. There's a
Should
small
we,
building
investigate
outside.
that as well?
Come on, Quintal. You'll wake up in a minute. You're just probably feeling groggy. And also, we need to chase these puddles.
I'm not. I have never felt like. Do any of you know healing?
Well, I can heal, but it's not like I'm a doctor. It's all magic-y.
I have a few scrapes and scraps, but it seems to be something inside my head.
Yeah.
Can you do something about that?
So Maria and Kadar, you guys head out into the storm rain, kind of as Quintar's puzzling over this. Yeah, you can see there's another building, kind of an outbuilding storage area. You also see a well and what looks like the entrance to a cellar.
Entrance to
Oh.
the cellar.
Cellar.
Guys,
Yeah, Quinter, I'm afraid not. If there was something I could do about it, it would happen with that massive outburst of healing energy I put into you before.
I could play you a song, Quintar.
I
Your
see.
brain is fucked and you're gonna die soon. There we go. Hope you feel better.
Was that a vicious mockery?
So
As a
So
passive
are we gonna
aggressive
check
singer.
out the
I just-
shed,
I
or
just
do we
wanna-
open the-
I follow the others, but
I want to kick it in.
All right.
No,
I mean,
no,
It's a
Kadar.
basement door, so
Why-
kicking
why-
it is the least efficient way of opening this up. You're just stamping
okay.
on wood.
No, we should handle the little room first because
Yes,
that'll be
man.
quicker and easier, and then we'll move into the basement.
Okay, but let me kick in the door.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll tell you what, Kadur. No, wait, Kadur.
Yeah.
Kick in the wall. That's more manly.
Dwarvy laugh.
As he moves to the door. Ha ha ha.
Roll an
No,
athletics
I,
check.
I
Kick
can
in.
try it. I want to try it.
All
Is
right.
there a possibility to try it?
Yeah, you can roll, you can always try. This is Dungeons and Dragons.
I will shout encouragement. You can do it.
It would be athletics. You throw yourself against the wall. It's not a thick wall. This outbuilding is made of mostly of like wooden planks, not designed to be as sturdy or as warm as the inside one. But you kind of slam yourself against it and bounce off. You slam against it a second time and bounce off. There's a couple more attempts, and then yeah, you're not getting this wall. It's not coming down.
It's wooden
Okay.
planks, not fucking toothpicks. Can I try it? Can I?
Yeah,
I would
Maria,
like
why
to
don't you
take
throw
one
your
up.
shoulder against the wall and see how it goes?
I will throw it the same. No, I'll throw it a different spot. Actually, I'll do. I know there's logs in the way, but I'll throw it that way.
Yeah, you can.
Can
try.
I just try if the door is
It's
unlocked?
actually it's an outbuilding. It would probably be locked.
Oh,
Maria, you bounce
damn
off the
roll.
wall. Yeah, you try the door. It kind of shakes, but you know it's just a padlock around it.
I examine the door and pull the handle. Is it locked?
Yes, it's padlocked.
I still have my crowbar.
I still think this wall can give. Quintar, don't you remember? You're really good at breaking walls.
Now we do have a hive to get to at some stage, everyone.
Okay, so I'm gonna put my crowbar to it.
You're the one that padlocked the door, Matthew.
It just would be. All right, give it a quick athletics check. All right, the crowbar gives you advantage on these kind of things, luckily. So yeah, you manage to smash off the padlock, open the door, and you're inside. There is just effectively storage space. You can see dry provisions and stuff for the winter, salt, lots of salt from John Rook's saltery. You can see like kegs of ale, that kind of thing, all just sort of put aside here for future use.
I would like to investigate to see if there are any tendons.
Sure, roll an investigation check.
It's very important that I feed this jacket.
There
A
are
10.
there are no tendons
Done.
in here.
Motherfucker, what a waste of time.
Yeah,
Cupid.
it doesn't look
Whoever
like anything
suggested
really. It's
this
just a very very sort of simple outbuilding. There's not really anything about it that sort of describe like you don't think they'd be able to build under it or anything.
Okay, who wants to dive in the well first?
Well, I think I have the better armor and the shield and everything, so...
I was joking, Kadur. Don't dive in the well. You'd probably drown.
I will try to see if anything is left of the family in here. Anything that could point to who or what.
Yeah, no, that building is it's definitely there's nothing really of interest in it. You have a wee look around. There's nothing really there. Just stores. It's just their storehouse.
So Kadua, can you take out with your axe or something? Try to break that.
I don't even know. I don't even know if it's locked. Is it locked?
Doors are for wimps. Go straight through the ground.
There is a padlock, but it is currently not locked. You can see there's like a chain and padlock on the ground next to it. But it looks like it's not currently on the thing.
Guys, if you want to come join us, we will go inside together.
Oh, can I take the chain and the padlock?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It's a simple padlock and a chain.
I will swing it around my head.
No, we can tie up the guy with it in the end.
Yeah. Wait, the padlock's locked though. Wait, but he won't know that. Clever.
I'm just putting you in a certain order in case I need to move you. Right, so I'm guessing you open up this thing and head down?
Yeah.
Alright, I have another map to move you to.
Bonk. I now have a chain and padlock.
Right.
Is it a +2 chain?
It is not a +2 chain. It is a very kind of rusted old chain.
Good, that means it does poison damage.
Dark.
So, you guys find there is a staircase going straight down into the earth. And what
Is somebody the other side of the... Is somebody the other
yeah,
side
I
of the...
put Lionel there for the moment. I don't have a lot of space.
He can just put his token on top of ours.
Yeah, but he's not here right now, so I just put it there to make it simpler.
Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, you can see there is there's a cellar down below.
Yar. Come on, Kadur.
Oh,
Let's go.
Sorry.
Okay, you're in front, Kadur. You can go. All right, Kadur. You move to the bottom, and then I'm going to roll initiative.
I assume he said roll initiative. You cut out for me, but
Yes, roll initiative. Dun, 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 dun.
they see me rolling. It's 17.
Oh, need to adjust this creature's health because he got hurt earlier. Shit. He's down to 4.
Yeah.
So which
I
one is
fucking
for
hope
me?
this is the bug problem. Otherwise, this game's going to go on for quite some time.
It is not.
Motherfucker.
I had to beef this contract up because otherwise it would just been going to a hive and fighting bugs. Right.
Well, I'm glad
forget
everybody is
the
on
lie.
topic all the time.
Right. Radcliffe, what is your... Or sorry, Ralph. I don't know why I said Radcliffe. What is your dexterity bonus?
18.
18? Alright.
So +4.
Wow, you're fast. This creature is a little bit faster. So you see there is this weird creature made of red slime with many, many faces within the slime. And the faces are screaming, kind of caught in moments of silent scream. And you can see the woman who was kind of at the Maria/David is kind of half out of the slime and looks in your direction and narrows its eyes at you and is going to...
I'm back.
Welcome back. You've gone into a basement to face off against a weird creature down there. It is a creature made of slime with many faces in the slime.
Slime of many faces.
It moves behind these boxes and is going to take the hide action. Yeah, that's what it's going to do. Right. Oh, it is very hidden. So this you briefly see this slimy thing, and then it disappears into all these boxes, and you cannot see it anymore. And then it is Ralph's turn. And it was Kadid who saw this, not Ralph. But yeah, you see Kadid go, "Oh shit!" and like, clearly there's something dangerous beyond. Ralph, what do you do?
Do I know if Kadur saw something?
Yeah, Kadur's like lifted up his weapon and taken on a defensive stance.
Okay.
Made an angry sound. There's definitely something beyond.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I move around him?
Yeah, you can move through his square if you want. You just can't end there.
Oh.
Alright, when you enter the room, you see there is a large creature. It has long, long arms that it kind of rests on its knuckles. It is quite large. It's crouched over, but it still stands at 6 foot tall. And it is covered in shaggy white fur and has like ape-like features. And it is growling in your direction.
Alright.
Sounds long.
Take up my crossbow, of course, and start shooting at it.
Alright. 16 hits for 8 damage.
And I'm gonna do... let me check. I'm going to do a goading attack as well with my...
Alright. Bring it. It's not a goading attack, but you have another one in your other hand, don't you?
Yeah, that's with the goading attack.
Okay, so 8 damage, and it has to do a wisdom save?
Yep, wisdom. DC.
Okay, wisdom
13.
save for him. He is going to do really, really well. He does really, really well.
It's too bad.
That's too bad, it is. But he still takes the extra damage. Alright, so you come out, shoot this creature twice, it roars in pain, but does not die. It's pretty big looking, take a couple of shots. Do you do anything else?
No, that's it.
Alright. Maria.
10, 15. Ooh! That's one ugly motherfucker. I will do something, which is probably something. I will... You know what? Just to begin, I will vicious mockery it. So I'll come around the corner and go, oh! That's really ugly, and it's weird, and it smells funny.
Okay.
Damn, I really need to roll better on my fucking damage dice.
Alright. It is now... has disadvantage on its next attack.
Not so good at wisdom saving throws now, are you, dumbass? And I will inspire Ralph with my bone arse action.
Kadur.
I'm not entirely sure if it's something that we ought to mention during the combat, but the goaded attack, the creature has disadvantage against any other creature than Ralph. If it's attack Ralph, it doesn't have disadvantage if it fails the saving throw.
Ah, okay. Good to know. Could you put that in the text, Ralph, for future?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes it a lot more... Because originally I was like, wow, it just gives disadvantage to everything? That's amazing.
This is the text. I have it also.
Ah, cool.
So I move
Changed.
while screaming. "Arrgh!"
It screams back. "Roar!"
And then hide behind my shield and swing my hammer at his knees.
Yeah, and you actually recognize what this thing is. Dwarves have trouble with this. It's a Kogoth. They're dangerous creatures from the Underdark.
Okay.
9 misses.
Damn. That's really bad.
You don't have to declare a goading attack until you actually hit, so you don't have to expend the dice.
No, I was just doing the goading attack to show you
Oh
what...
yeah, of course.
Yeah, just
of
showing
course.
you
Yeah. Anything else?
I love the fact you said dwarves have trouble with this, and then he ran at it and literally had trouble with it.
So I don't have any options anymore, so I hide behind my shield.
Okay. Kutar.
Sorry. Just Phelan is 17, but he's lower down.
Oh. Okay. Phelan. He must have rolled after I organized it.
Yeah, I wasn't here.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. He flies in and starts annoying the creature. He has 60 feet. He has enough time to get there.
Alright, you are annoying the creature. It looks annoyed.
So next attack against it is advantage.
Cool, alright. Kutar, it's your go now.
Can he see the monster at all?
You can see this big furry creature in the middle.
But I.
You mean Kadur?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Can I see what they're attacking
I'm
about?
not big, but I'm furry.
I call out. What are we attacking?
there's a giant furry ape creature in the middle of the room.
Which is growling at me. It's kind of obvious.
Really good at RPing the brain damage.
There. And he shoots it.
All right. Yeah, you hit it.
And I will have my sneak attack as well.
Nice. 8 damage. Cool. All right, you hit it for 8. The creature roars in pain. Anything else?
Nope. Got it!
Okay, it moves up to here. So it moves kind of around you guys, and it's going to make 2 swipes with its big claws.
First at disadvantage.
The first with disadvantage, and this was going to be the first one's going to be at Ralph. So Ralph is with disadvantage. 11.
Miss.
And then 1 at Kadar, the dwarf. 16.
With disadvantage.
If it doesn't attack Ralph, it's at disadvantage.
So it's an 8.
Okay, so it swings twice, missing you both with its clawed hands.
It hits me on the shield.
Ding, bounces off your shield. Lionel.
Could you pop me in?
Oh, yeah,
I
sorry, I'm
can't
moving
get
on.
inside.
I was a little low in space. There you go. Wait, come on, do that. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Do I have a shot at the creature?
Yeah, you can see it from there. It's swinging around, kind of drunkenly.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay. 14 hits for 12 force damage. It roars in pain. The 11 misses, though.
And... Inspired Rolf, he's next.
I'm
Alright.
already
Already
inspired by Guria.
Oh,
But
right, okay, Kadur then.
This weird problem of having too many bards. Okay, you inspire Kadur, and then that is the end of your turn?
That's all.
Alright. Coming sliming back out of all the boxes comes this weird creature made out of faces and with half of a woman sort of sticking out of it. And it is going to...
Is it David?
It is David's face, actually. It is going to cast Hold Person on Kadar and Ralph.
Maria, I see David. He's part of a monster. She.
David's a woman. Texas pig.
No, it's Maria.
Could I get a wisdom saving throw from Kadar and from Ralph? The DC... I'll let you know if you pass. Ralph obviously passes. Kadar, do you want to use your bardic inspiration, or are you comfortable with that?
What does it do? I'm sorry.
You can add 1d6 to a saving throw, attack roll, or ability check.
Well, let's just do it, because I don't think I'm gonna make it otherwise.
You need to roll it then.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You make with the help of the inspiration.
Yeah, 1d6 is here.
Yeah, you got a 5. So
You click a lot of things.
you look a lot of things, but yeah, the 5 definitely gets it. You both feel this kind of strange effect coming over you, but you manage to resist it.
Kadur just starts panicking and throwing dice around. Fuck off! No!
Ralph, it's your go.
I'm gonna shoot my crossbows again.
All right.
At the monster right in front of me.
Really?
Yep. I'm good at it.
That hits it, and you kill it. You
Nice.
drive your crossbow into its chin. You fire it. It goes up into its neck. The creature stumbles backwards, dead, and then ripping itself out of the creature's skull is something rather strange. It is a brain with 2 legs, actually 4 legs. Just a big squishy brain with 4 legs, clawed feet at the end, pulls itself out of the creature's skull, and looks around the room.
How does it look? It don't have no eyes.
Well, it seems to be looking. And that is all it does.
The brain.
Anything else on your turn, Ralph?
Yeah, of course I take my bonus action to shoot the brain.
Didn't you take your 2 shots
Insane
last
in the
time?
membrane.
So you'd be down to just 1 crossbow now?
Yeah, so I can reload it with no, ignore the loading quality of crossbows.
Is it not the ammunition thing that's the problem, where you can't use one in either hand? You gotta have a hand free to
Your
reload.
crossbow expert comes in.
It's crossbow expert, so I've put away my second crossbow.
Yeah?
So I have one hand free for this crossbow, so I can keep reloading it, right?
Yeah. So you
So
get
then you
one.
wouldn't have an offhand.
Yeah, you wouldn't get an offhand then. So you get 1 shot. Unless you're not level 5 already, are you?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, cool. So that's your shot. Do you want to do anything with your bonus action?
I take a. That's it.
Alright, cool. Maria.
I will move 5, 10. Oh, hey, a brain. And a thing. Just 1 second, I need to check the size and. 60-foot cone. Yeah, I think that might hit both of them if I do that. So I will move to here and try to angle the cone so I only hit the 2 creatures. And I will look at them and go, "Fear me, you sons of people! Grr! I'm scary as fuck." Oh, did I just swear? I'm sorry.
As you're
sorry.
saying that, all the tendrils that make up your cloak writhe unnaturally and move in their direction, flitting and kind of like just writhing in the air around you. So even as
They
you're
do
not
that
saying
sometimes.
that, also the screams of 1,000 dead children come up with it.
I mean, not all of the children were dead when the things were taken, so you know.
Okay. So, yeah, the little brain like screeches in fear because it can be scared. The larger creature, the strange oozy thing, it also, yeah, they both look at you in like covered in like just fear. You see, well, I'm trying to imagine how a brain looks scared, but the brain is clearly scared somehow. And this weird creature of goo, like David's face, is like wrapped in terror.
Cool. I will move to here, and then I will bonus action inspire. I'll inspire Quintar. Oof. Quintar, you are by far the best. Kill things.
He looks toward Maria and try to find out if she's taunting him, but somehow managed to come off more self-aware.
Cool. Kadar, it's your go.
Yeah, I really don't like the squishy brain, so I'm just gonna hit it with my hammer.
Alright. You do not successfully smack it with hammer. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm done again.
Sorry, well frame. At the end of the effect, the card must repeat the saving throw. Okay. Cool. Little cute dragon.
A little cute dragon is gonna annoy the brain.
Okay. Quintar.
He will aim at the brain because it's the closest thing that tries to eat him.
Brain don't have no teeth.
It may want to eat you in different ways. You miss, because it's a brain and it's just kind of gross to look at. On the brain's turn, it is going to try and run away from Maria as far as it can, because that's all it can do.
Provoking an attack of opportunity from Kadur.
It does indeed.
Could I attack it with Phelan too?
Does Phelan get attacks opportunity? I'll need you to tell me. I've never played Pact of the Chain Warlock. 19 hits. Yeah, you crash into it. It's kind of squishy, and like your attack seems to mostly bounce off of it. But you do see it like gets injured by the strike.
I squish it with a hammer.
You do. It does not like it. It doesn't get to repeat the save when it takes damage, does it? That's not a
No,
thing.
just at the end of its
Just the
turn,
end of its
according
turn.
to the thing.
Cool.
I don't remember anything about opportunity attacks, but it has like attack actions. Like
It doesn't have an attack action. I think it uses your attack action in order to attack. So with attacks of opportunity, I have no idea how that would work.
I don't think it does. I'm gonna say
okay.
for now. And we can look onto it maybe later on, but I for now I'm gonna say no. Just keep things simple. But Lionel, it is your shot now. The creature gets to repeat its save. It's quite a high DC though.
DC 15.
Yeah, it's still a scareds.
Okay. Does it not have advantage against magical effects or anything?
No advantage against magical effects.
Oh, poor little brain. I feel bad. He's so cute.
He's adorable.
Yeah,
And start
that's the
shooting.
thing about it.
Sure. What do you shoot at? The brain or the sludge?
Brain.
All right. 1 blast to brain. 2 blasts to brain, and it explodes, showering gore in all directions. Never getting to use its really dangerous ability it has. Oh, well.
That thing was having a bad headache.
Anything else on your turn?
I think I was thinking it had the bad brainstorming session, but I'll go with that.
Is
I
the brain
will-
scared out of thinking?
I will just move back because I can't stand on Quintar.
Alright, so you scuttle back. The adult Upalex, which is what this creature's called, can't get any further away, so it just kind of goes into the corner, and I think it can take the dodge action? Yeah, it takes the dodge action in the corner. And it's going to try and pass that wisdom save.
DC 15.
Oh, nope, not even close. Ralph, it's your go. This creature is just like weird slime is like pressing itself against the wall.
I'm gonna shoot it with a distracting strike.
Okay. Yeah, that definitely hits for 6 damage. Plus another 8 damage. All other attacks have advantage. Damn.
I don't think it is all. Is it really all other attacks? I thought it was just the next attack against it. I'm gonna drag in another character. Ignore the character that I'm dragging in.
Yeah, the next attack roll. The next attack roll against the...
Yeah,
By an
so it's
attack.
not all. It's not all other attacks.
Which is very different.
Incredibly different.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, try and make sure you get the wording down carefully with these kind of things, because if I don't
I will
play them, I
change
don't
it.
know the exacts of their ability.
Of course.
Because
I'll
there's
change
a lot of different player options these days.
Luckily, you have a backseat DM.
Thanks, Backseat DM. It's your go.
I think
Backseat
you'll
DM.
find it's actually the next attack, not all attacks. Goodness.
Anything else, Ralph?
I'll. That's it.
Okay. Kadar, it is your go.
Oh, I.
Oh,
had
sorry,
to go.
Maria, it's your go.
I will just pull out my pirate musket and fire it at the creature.
Sure. Disadvantage because it's
Yay.
dodging.
Yeah, you should be afraid of me. Actually, the next attack has advantage.
Oh, so just a straight roll.
So, right roll.
Hits for 6 more
Damn, I
damage.
wish I had a proper advantage. And that's the end of my turn.
Yeah, you can see it's like getting blown apart now. You just blew off part of David's face. It's not having a
As
good
long as I
time.
didn't hurt his tendons.
Doesn't appear to have any tendons. It's made of slime. But still.
Motherfucker. Guys, let's just leave. It's not worth it.
Go up and smash. You jump onto some barrels. Luckily, as a dwarf, you're used to fighting atop barrels of ale. You have disadvantage. Missing again.
God damn it.
Did you have an inspiration? I'm trying to remember who.
He used it to not get.
Oh, he did. You're
Nice.
absolutely.
Phalon, the dragon, can do a thing, and then Quatar.
Yeah, same strategy.
Alright, go over, scare it. Then Quatar.
Quintar, move over here and try to hit it with an arrow.
Okay.
Straight roll. Do do do
There you go.
do.
You hit it for 9 damage. You don't get sneak attack because disadvantage.
No, it's a straight roll because it was distracted by the pseudo dragon.
Yeah, but if anything gives disadvantage, it takes away the sneak attack ability.
Does it?
Yeah. So it's the last line of the text. for sneak attack. But yeah, the arrow hits it.
If it had dodge still active, I can sneak attack it. But I still critted.
Yeah, you still crit it, so you hit it for 9. You can see the creature is very badly damaged. Falling apart and really not really able to defend itself. It is so filled with fear for the horror that is Maria. Lionel.
Aren't we all? Okay, I will move up. And shoot.
I love the fact that even though we have a grid, Lionel just has to sit off the space.
13 because of disadvantage, so you miss with both of them.
Damn it.
Damn. Right, it's its turn. It slides and squeeches itself into a barrel. Just pushes itself pushes itself into this empty barrel and disappears.
That provokes an attack of opportunity?
No, because it's still within reach. It just slides into a barrel till it's gone. So yeah, this creature just forces itself inside of a barrel, and then you see the little cork on the barrel, like a little tendril comes out, and
You said tendon.
I did. Pulls the cork in place, and the barrel is shut.
That sounds a lot like it's moving out of attack range, but okay.
It's still within 5 feet, and it's also going into a barrel. Right, so that is, and then it gets to try its wisdom save. It fails again. So yeah, you all just see it just slides into this this sort of empty ale cask.
So guys, how about I take this ale cask, take it upstairs and put it in the fire?
I was suggesting putting oil into the barrel and throwing a torch, but yours works as well.
We're still in initiative, so Ralph.
Or shall I just shoot it?
Shoot the barrel.
Why not?
It's wearing barrel armor.
Well, you can shoot the barrel if you want.
Well, I'll try. I'll shoot the barrel.
Alright, roll an attack. So they're all kind of looking at this barrel confused, and an arrow just sticks into it. There's an awkward silence. Maria, it's your go.
Does that hit the barrel?
It would hit the barrel, it just doesn't do much. It doesn't stick very deep into it.
I don't really know how to handle a barrel. I will
How do I deal with this?
I will walk up to it and wizard style try to jab through the barrel with my rapier.
Alright, you're just going to start sticking your rapier into the barrel. Roll an attack roll.
24?
24 hits, yeah. You stick your rapier into the barrel, it pierces
Rapiers
in.
aren't strength-based, are they?
And
Anyway,
rip it out.
sorry. Cool. And then I will move back, provoke an attack of opportunity from the barrel. No.
The barrel's a mimic, it takes it. No.
I would like to say to it, you fucking coward, come out of your barrel.
You literally cast fear on it, he can't help but be a coward. Kadar, it's your go.
Yeah, I'm gonna take... Can I take my torch out and just put it to the barrel?
It would take you'd have to light the torch, and it would take a long time to set fire to just a barrel.
Okay, I'm just gonna break the barrel with my hammer.
Swing your hammer into it. Alright, yeah, roll an attack. You kind of see where the rapier pierced it, you can swing on that, try and use that weak point.
The weak spot that's got a tiny hole.
Pretty much. When you miss the barrel, you swing, crashing into the floor just next to the barrel. Stand confused for a few seconds, like how did they miss a barrel?
Hey, you saw it! The barrel dodged! It dodged!
Maybe the barrel shakes a little bit, I don't know.
He's sniggering.
Damn, that ale was too strong.
Phelan, what do you do? Phelan,
He just makes an angry sound at the barrel and flies away.
Okay. Quintar.
Impressive that you can miss a standing still target.
Yeah, you just stand still. Maybe I'll hit you.
What do you do, Quintar?
I just smile and move up and gracefully pull out my rapier and stab it inside.
Alright, you're going to try and stab it as well?
No, gracefully stab it.
gracefully to try to stab it.
Like a ballerina.
You take a fencer's stance, and you also miss the barrel. You accidentally catch yourself on Iron Shield.
I would like to use my inspiration.
Sure.
To hit a barrel.
Go to stab the creature inside.
Alright, you successfully stab the barrel. You push in, you kind of... And you rip off one of the... What's it called? One of the planks that make up the barrel. And it slides aside, and this creature slumps out of the broken barrel.
And I will disengage.
Alright. So if you've got any movement left, you can scutter away.
No, I can disengage as a rogue.
Yeah, but he's saying if you've got any movement, you can move away.
Yeah.
Disengage doesn't... I don't know if you're... Disengage doesn't...
You move away.
Yeah, it's fine. Lionel, it's your go.
Pew 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 pew.
Exactly. Now it is nice and revealed. 14 hits, 25 hits. Yeah, it falls out of the barrel and you blast it with Eldritch Magic, tearing the creature apart, splattering its essence over the place, which kind of congeals into no longer living jelly. And with that, you have defeated the Upalex.
Wow, that thing was really easy.
I look toward my rapier and try to figure out how the hell I managed with this very thin piece of steel to peer loose a plank from the barrel.
Looking at your rapier, it is a little bit bent out of shape now. It's just a little, kind of an awkward, angle. And it's like, oh shit, I'll have to fix that.
Everyone knows rapiers are really thick.
But yeah,
thick.
I'm gonna speed things along a little bit now because this section went a little longer than I expected. You successfully get a night's sleep in the inn. Looking around, you don't find any real sign of the actual family. And looking at the creature and its kind of oozy nature, you have an unpleasant feeling it might have been absorbed by this. They might have been absorbed by this creature at some stage.
I see a trumpet.
You find a child's trumpet on the ground.
Fucking score.
Which you take. Brass child's trumpet. You find a brass trumpet.
And what is this Stargate looking thingy?
I don't know. It's just from the map. It's a bowl of water.
Barrel of water.
It's a barrel of water. Yeah, that's just that. It's a water. You get the feeling it would actually be used to people to bathe in and stuff. They probably came down here to take hot baths.
I investigate this space.
I am going to advance things. There's nothing else really worth finding. So I'm just going to advance the story a little bit so we can get to the Hive and not all be up until 4 a.m.
So this is just the side story.
This was just the story on the way there, yeah.
Yeah, which takes 3 hours.
Matt was worried that the contract would be over too quickly.
Yeah, I was.
You fool!
So, new group.
Yeah, let's give some time to the nice people of the Take.
I'm used to, I don't know, my last couple of groups haven't, they've been a little more objective focused, I guess is the thing. But yeah, you guys spend the night, you rest, you search the place, anything that is found, you find. There isn't any magical items or the like in here. If anyone wants to roll to see what they know about the creature, they're welcome to do so.
What role would that be?
It depends how you think your character would think about it. If you have an outlook you'd take on it, just roll that and I'll let you know what you know.
I'm going to strip the tendons from the brain.
There were no tendons at that brain. Actually, the brain. Yeah, the brain has
legs.
Tendons. Sorry, I thought you were. I thought you meant the Ubalex. Yeah, it had some creepy cat-like tendons. You managed to get some of them. Add them.
Nice.
What planar knowledge would count as what? Like knowledge of other planes?
Arcana.
Arcana. I just roll whatever you think you would look at it. Yeah, with that. It's not really a planar thing. You don't really know. It looks like an ooze, a gelatinous cube or something in viscosity. But you've never heard of an ooze that has this level of strange control and ability. This is clearly a very odd creature that you've not heard of. You might recognize the brain. The brain is an intellect devourer. Something that is
so it wouldn't come to me.
Something that is feared quite greatly by a lot of adventurers, for they are quite dangerous. They can scoop out the minds of others and go into their heads and control them, killing them. They are the servants of some race from the Underdark, although you don't know which race. But yeah, you guys successfully get your rest. The storm passes. You have no trouble from the wild hunt, as you chose to stay in here. And when the next day comes, you do a little more traveling. And you make it to where you know the Hive to be. You find that there is a section of the woods that has been cleared out. Trees have been ripped down and cut up. Everyone gets a long rest, by the way, so you can click long rest on your sheet. That would bring back your mental functions. We completely forgot about the minus D4 to a lot of your stuff there. That is fine.
Where does the long rest?
There should be a long rest button on the sheet somewhere. Where is that? I can't remember.
I have it. Found
Under
it.
speed.
Yes.
Oh, Quintard just died.
Good. Quintar's brain explodes, and he turns into another one of these creatures. And yeah, you guys move. You see the next day, once you are rested, you see that, yeah, there's been this section. It has largely been cleared out of trees. Trees have been ripped down and stripped of their bark. And you see that there are these large holes in the ground, kind of going into the earth. And every now and then you see scuttling movement as something kind of goes from one of these holes to the other. You think you have found the location of the Hive.
Guys, I think we found the location of the Hive.
Yes.
This is a good place to take another little 5-minute break.
Guys, this is a good place to take a 5-minute break.
Yeah. I suggest that we rest for 5 minutes and do whatever we like before we come back.
Yes.
That's how breaks work.
That's how breaks are. Yep, I take so yeah, everyone grab another drink if they need one, take a bathroom break, and then we'll go into the Hive.
For the breaks, you can do whatever you want. Just because Matt